Atlas shrugged, but did he drop the world? And did the world shake and tremble in his apathy and ennui? No. The earth engenders a feeling of agony in Atlas, as it tenderly aches at the tendons of an immortal. Yet he does not pity his actions through contempt, biding his time in a melancholic episode. He moves on from his sense of scorn for his obligations and accepts the terms of his responsibilities that all beings must accept, the strenuous endeavor of existing. Many, unlike him, cannot withstand this intense pain, this excruciating pain. They would rather be submerged into the afterlife, or perhaps a lack of one, as they are adumbrated with nothingness rather than confront their journey in life. Just a quaint little intermission from the busy modern world. Most could not criticize those individuals either. Coping with the concept of a fate already set in stone and sealed is indeed exhausting, similar to that of indulging in a novel only to end on an apparent cliche. One would likely perish before being able to accept the fact that they already knew since the beginning. Life, in a whole, is meaningless. This is not to imply that there is no inherent purpose in life, but rather it has a one-way course with the last stop all the same. Whatever choices a person begins to make within their lifetime will not affect the universe on a grand scale. Neither will their decisions lead to immortality, meaning all have a similar ending to their tale: death. These concepts are emphasized in humanity's constant state of fear. Perhaps we are just created to die. However, wasting one's life by wallowing in existential lethargy, or extinguishing their life haphazardly before its natural conclusion, is not the answer to human existence. Once more contemplating Atlas, he could have dropped the world. That would have easily ended the pain that he would feel, the constant physical and mental lumbago. However, after he dropped the world, what other meaning does he have? Does he lay in the cosmos as he laments the day that he dropped the planet? Does he try to retrieve the Earth only to find out that it has been claimed by the void that he can no longer grasp, that he has no more strength for? Whatever be the outcome, he lost his purpose. He no longer has the means to do anything without a place to travel to, or a job to uphold. Life is akin to exactly that. Humans take up the task of concocting their own purpose. When one takes their own life, they forfeit their future. After death, what do? Rot in hell, forever cursed to damnation? No longer be, not even with a conscience to realize they neither live nor exist, as time is neither going forward nor backward, from their perspective, forever collapsed into a singularity of nothingness. Regardless of their fate, they lose their chance at being. As we leave the decision of life into mankind's hands, there will be a death of a god where inspiration was before. There exist only shadows in the presence of a cave, and once we are unchained, we only discover yet another set of umbral figures behind that. Where butterflies saunter in the somnambulent corners of our minds, we toil in the corporality of the universe's domain. Humanity and dreams are no different. Alas, a fleeting moment passes the glazed-over eyes of an immortal who has experienced all. A rapid flash of memories of the mental torture life has caused, like a glissando of moving, heart-wrenching pictures. But in his times of despair, Atlas once more reflects on periods of ecstasy and satisfaction, those moments of being. Atlas discerns that regarding life as purely heinous would be a perverse instantiation of existence. No, rather, Atlas, a patron saint of motivation, hangs not his head in shame, but merely shrugs and trudges forth with his acolytes.